Harley, Sprout, Hoppy, and Duke were the best of friends. Everyone called them the
Hogmollies.
They were always playing and working well together. One day, while playing hide and seek, Duke stumbled upon an old piece of paper in the attic.
Maybe we should ask Grandma about it, he suggested to the others.
You found the pickle pie recipe, Grandma exclaimed when the Hogmollies handed her the one paper. I haven't seen that recipe since I was about your age.
Each of my friends and I had a special job to help bake the biggest, most delicious pickle pie ever tasted. Pickle pie? That doesn't sound very tasty, he interrupted Harley.
Oh, but it's wonderful, continued Grandma. Some of my favorite memories are from the pickle pie parties we used to have. We invited everyone in town to eat and dance and sing all night. I really miss those days.
The Hogmollies decided to surprise Grandma and bring back the pickle pie party that very day. Together, they would team up to find all the ingredients. The pickle pie recipe called for flour, sugar, eggs, and pickles.
Sprout was the first to find his ingredient and quickly ran back to the kitchen. Pickle pie party tonight at Grandma's.
But don't tell Grandma, it's a surprise.
On the other side of town, Harley was collecting enough sugar for the recipe. As he ran back to the kitchen, he spread the news to the party to everyone he saw. Pickle pie party tonight at Grandma's.
But don't forget to tell Grandma it's a surprise.
Hoppy decided to visit the chicken farm to get the eggs for the pickle pie. He very gently carried them all the way back to the kitchen, never dropping a single egg. When curious people asked, he explained.
Pickle pie party tonight at Grandma's. But don't tell Grandma it's a surprise.
Sprout, Harley, and Hoppy met back in the kitchen, but Duke was nowhere to be found.
I hope he gets here soon, Harley. Uttered Harley. We can't make the pickle pie without him.
A few minutes later, Duke walked through the door, his head hanging low. I looked everywhere, he said.
But I couldn't find pickles. I went from garden to garden all over town. I went to see if Farmer Smith had grown any pickles, but I couldn't find pickles anywhere.
Don't worry, Duke. We found all the other ingredients, said Sprout. We'll help you find the pickles, too. The Hogmollies set their ingredients down to assist Duke. After a few minutes of brainstorming, Hoppy had an idea.
Grandma will know where to find the pickles, he said, but we don't want to ruin the surprise party, worried Harley.
Then the Hogmollies all realized something.
Grandpa! They shouted. They all remembered Grandpa bringing up jars of fruits and vegetables from the basement. Maybe he would know. Let's ask Grandpa.
Duke led the gang to Grandpa. Do you know where pickles come from, they asked him. Sure, he replied. Come with me. The Hogmollies looked confused as Grandpa led them to a huge patch of cucumbers in the middle of Grandma's garden. Here is where it all begins, he proclaimed as he plucked a perfectly ripe cucumber from its vine. The gang just looked at each other and shrugged. Knowing they were all still confused, Grandpa led them to the basement cellar. In the basement, Grandpa threw open the cellar door. The Hogmollies were amazed to see the jars of the most beautiful colors arranged neatly on shelves. One whole row was full of the brightest green they had ever seen.
Pickles, they yelled. Grandpa then explained how Grandma brought in cucumbers from the garden, and with a few simple steps, they became pickles.
Now they found the final ingredient. The Hogmollies were ready to bake their pickle pie. The gang grabbed jars of pickles and walked upstairs to the kitchen.
Thanks for your help, Duke told the others. It's so much fun when we work together.
One at a time, the Hogmollies proudly added each ingredient to the mixing bowl. Finally, it was time for the pickle pie party.
Surprise!
Everyone ate a piece of the pickle pie, danced, and sang. This pickle pie party is just as good as the ones I remembered, Grandma said with a big smile on her face. But the fact that you work together to plan the surprise makes it the best pickle pie party ever. And then we have a recipe on how to turn cucumbers into pickles.